1.
I'm joined today by photographer Sarah Goldman, whose iconic work with animals has made her one of the world's most popular visual artists. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, it's lovely to be here.
So, Sarah, what inspired you to take up photography?
Well, ever since I was a girl, I'd always loved looking at pictures and creating little scenes with my pet rabbit, although I never really thought it would lead to a career. I didn't even think it was an option until I was 21. It was then that I decided to give photography a try.
Why did you decide to specialise in photographing animals? Animals are notoriously difficult to photograph. You must be very patient.
I love animals. They're a joy and inspiration to me. In them, I see an innocence and beauty that I try to convey in my images. But you're right. Animals have absolutely no respect for photographers. Yet I don't really find them difficult to photograph at all. You just have to keep an open mind, a sense of humour, and most importantly, a supply of treats and toys to get them to react.
How do you select the animals for your photo sessions?
Well, a lot of pet owners choose me. People send me photographs of their dogs, rabbits, cats, snakes, asking me if I'd like to photograph them. I work now primarily with cats and dogs, concentrating on the younger animals, usually under 3 months of age. For shoots in cities such as Sydney or Melbourne, I often arrive a few weeks earlier and do a television or radio appearance to create interest. It's funny, but people just love having their pets photographed. More so than their family, it seems. I photographed the images for my last book, Urban Animal, in a small number of locations around the world, and the animals came from many different towns and cities. It was fascinating to work on such a project.
And what about your studio? Can you tell us about that?
Well, all of my employees love animals, and we make sure that everything is focused on them. It's vital that when they come in, they don't feel stressed or scared. So I have special areas where owners and their pets can relax before a shoot. The studio itself has very special lighting designed not to frighten the animals. Air conditioning so it doesn't get too hot, and of course plenty of toys for the animals to play with.
Do you ever go into a studio to experiment with new camera technologies and equipment?
Absolutely. That's such an important part of being a photographer. And it really helps me to learn new techniques. In my work, the animals are the stars. I only get 20 minutes or so at a time, so I have to be really fast and focused. If I'm interested in using new camera technology, I need to be in control of it before we bring the animals in. We always rehearse the lighting, cameras and equipment, so on the day of the shoot we can do it automatically without thinking.
And finally, Sarah, what's your favourite animal and your favourite photograph?
That's an easy one. Dogs are my favourite animals. They're so expressive, lively and loyal, and so much fun to work with. As for my favourite photograph, I don't know. There are so many to choose from. Every photograph I take is special.